Hey guys, so today I'm Miss Harley Quinzel, or Harley Quinn. This makeup was inspired by a book I found, Harleen book. It's about Harley Quinn. I got obsessed with the cover. I'll put a picture below or somewhere on the screen. And I found it in Midtown Comics, got obsessed with it because not only is it about her story, but I like the cover of how it was like her Harley Quinn side is a mask and her face is you know, her real face is showing and how this part is cracked. So I really want to redo this look because it's been on my mind. It's been on my mind for like weeks, a couple weeks now. No, a week, maybe a week, 2 weeks, whatever. So if you want to know how I created this look of Harley Quinn, just keep watching. I want to make sure that when it comes to the painted part, it looks like a broken mask on her face because that's what it looks like on the cover of the book. I'm going to use my Macaron Sin Wax. So taking a spatula, I am going to go into it and I'm going to apply as the edges, so against the skin, like this too. So you want to make sure when you're applying it, it's raised, not so pressed on your skin. Put some flat parts here so I can create the cracks as well. What you're going to do is you're going to lay this part flat and then you're going to draw some lines in it. And you can't see it now, but you'll see it when you put other things on top. Taking some liquid latex, I'm going over the edges of the mask and where the cuts will be, the cracks. Just taking my translucent powder from Patrick Star, I'm going to go over all of that I created for the cracked part and the separation part. So we're going to work on this side first because it's easy and it's quick. I'm just going to take a little bit of foundation, and it's going to go on this whole part here. So for concealer, I'm using my Tarte Creamy Radiant Concealer. Very little because there's not a lot of makeup really on this side. Blend it out, I'm going to use my Harley Quinn brush. I got it from Ipsy years ago. Now just a little bit of the setting powder we use, I'm going to put on top of the concealer. So I'm just going to do a natural brow because in her picture this one is more lifted, so I'm just going to follow my shape, probably make it a little more straighter, being that I do have a little arch. See, I'm rounding it out, making it a little more straighter. The brow was from Shein, and this is my Victoria's Secret brow gel. This side, we ain't got much to contour because, so I'm just going to put some on my cheeks, some contouring color. And little down the side. First, taking cream, instead of just lining, I'm going to dot here and smudge because she looks distraught, like she's stressed as hell. So because she's stressed as hell, we're going to make our eyes look stressed as hell. Yep, we crying. Woohoo. Now line the top lash line. Also gonna put some in the crease. I wanna blend that out a bit. I'm also gonna take a little and smudge it on the bottom waterline. I mean, below the waterline on the bottom lid. We're smudging it on the bottom lash line. There you go. But she does not have it on the waterline, so. Taking my black shadow from Patrick Star, I just want to set that cream. I also want to take a bit of black and brown combined and put that into the crease to darken it and shape it out more, like the photos. And I'm actually going to dust under that brow bone. Taking some of the black on my hand, I'm going to smudge more on my lid and under my eyes. Now taking some of the black that she had crying down. That's the black shadow, and I am shaping it going down. And now I'm going to drip a little bit of my eye drops on it. Just to make it a little more messy and realistic. Now I'm just going to put mascara quickly on the top and the bottom. This is from She Glam as well, and this is a feathered natural looking one. So I'm going to start off with the white. I'm using my I'm using my You Can Be Cruise paint palette. So I'm going to make sure I still leave a diamond type of shape around my eye. So when I paint it, it won't be so difficult. Now with a makeup sponge, I'm just blending it more. This is only like this because the cracks we created. So bear with me. The black diamond isn't like pitch black. It's more grayish, so I'm going to lighten the black a bit. Back to the translucent for a moment. Translucent I'm put everywhere. On my eyes and on my face because I didn't get to set the face yet. So I'm going to use a black eyeliner from this brow, and I'm going to make sure it looks more lifted. So I'm giving it more shape. I'm lifting it more compared to the other one. Taking that brush that had the cream, I'm going to just go under and a little on the hair, lift it. Okay. Make sure it goes up more and down. Yep. Now I'm going to line my whole eye. But she doesn't have like a long gated wing. It's just black around her eyes, so the darkest part is a little more rounded. Do the same thing here, but she does have the inner part with the liner. Now the black liner going into the waterline. Now just put mascara on your top and bottom lashes. And that same part, that diamond part, we're going to draw here. Yeah. Taking a gray cool tone color, I am now going to do a little bit of contouring so her cheeks are super rounded out, which is what we're creating here. And you can also drag it down for the illusion. I'm gonna get another brush to blend this out. Oh, and before we continue, do the same shading here. Let me now blend this out, especially with setting powder. I'm gonna blend it out. A little more white on my nose before we continue. So now we're going to do the lips, and then we can start on the shading of the mask and the cracks. So I'm going to use a black, I'm going to use my black eyeliner as a lip liner. Line my line in the middle, and like any eyeliner, I'm gonna fill in the sides. Now I'm going to use this burgundy lipstick because her lips are not a bright red, it's a very dark. So now when it comes to the shading, I'm going to take a cool gray color and I'm gonna mix it with a brown. We're going to put that in here where we created the lift. Taking the other side, I'm just going to go and blend more. I'm just going to blend more, just so it won't be too harsh. Now with the same brush, this is where we fill in those cracks that we created. And yeah, you can just draw them on. I just prefer them to look raised because I feel like in person looks more realistic. Yeah, I just grabbed also like a little black because in the picture there's also like black cracks in here in the lips, so that's why I'm adding a little black, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry, I didn't explain that. Yeah. And this is the end of how I created my Harley look from the Harleen book. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and you know, click that notification bell so you know every time I upload a brand new video. And if you want me to do other looks from DC or Marvel, let me know. I have eye makeup inspired videos by DC characters like Nightwing and Starfire, and I also have a Venom makeup transformation video, and I recently did a Carnage. So if you have any other looks you want me to do from DC or Marvel, just let me know and I'll be down. Something hard, nothing simple. Thank you for watching. Bye.